Alrighty, and good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are back live, Las Vegas, Nevada, for the CueSports International Expo 2023. We've got some more junior action coming your way. A barn burner of a match this morning. Two young guns, Sofia, Mast, Holden, Moody, doing some battle on the tables. It is a staggered race. Sofia, Mast having to go to 5, Holden needing to go to 3. And of course, Holden with the blood of champions. His dad is John Moody Jr. And of course, Holden is out of Mardello, Maryland. Sponsored by HDM Billiard Supplies. Plays with a Q-Tech. Favorite player is Sky Woodward and likes boating, four-wheelers, and hunting. His opponent, the young pink dagger, Sofia Mast. Sponsored, of course, by Jam Up Apparel, Mercedes Mike, Golden State Billiard Supply, as well as Predator. So good morning to everybody. Once again, my name is Grant. I will be the host for this broadcast. And I'll tell you what, watching young Holden here this morning, this young man has a great stroke. He's got that smooth, light little touch, as well as the power when he needs it. I was watching some of his power shots in practice. But he is up against a formidable opponent in Sofia Mast. The game is 9-ball. We are underway. 2-ball looking a little bit tough here for Sofia. We'll see which way she wants to handle this. And good morning to you as well, Joseph, as well as everybody tuning in here on both Facebook pages, one for CueSports Live, the other for the BCA Pool League. And if you are just tuning in, guys, let's give these young players the audience they deserve. Smash that share button. Let's get it rocking for them. If you're tuning in, nice little chip off that 5 to get position on the 3. Let's give them the audience they deserve. So share this stream up. If you're tuning in on YouTube, make sure you have liked the stream. That helps push us up in priority. You can also copy the link, post that up onto your own personal pages. Let's root them on. This is the future of pool right here. This is potentially going to hold up here for Sofia. See if that squeezes by that 7 into the top right-hand corner. If not, she's got the option to play it into the side. Go uptown, a little bit of right English. Check that top rail, back out for position on the 4. And good morning to you as well, Josh. And indeed it does. She'll have to put a stroke on this ball. Get all the way back down table for the 5-ball. Welcome. Tuning in from Ohio. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce the town, but Ohio it is. The brain is still waking up this morning. It has been a long run. Nice little chip safety there from Sofia. Holden going to have to kick this off one rail, potentially into that left side pocket. Looking to be just before that middle diamond. Makes good contact. Will this once again slip up past that 7 ball, top right-hand corner? Nice little touch draw here for Sofia. I believe Chris is tuned in here on the CueSports Live Facebook page. And Chris, you let me know. It sounds like you are mom to young Holden Moody. Tuning in from Salisbury, Maryland. Gord Kerr says he's watching from his recliner. So glad you're on the air. Why different race twos? Difference in Fargo. So it is a Fargo race. And based on Sofia Mast, Fargo versus Holden, she's got to go to 5. He's got to go to 3. Well, you let your son know he's an impressive young man. I was watching him practice, and he's got a pretty bright future ahead of him. I'm sure mom and dad are pretty proud. Little bit of a reach here for Sofia. Going to chip off the right side of the 5 ball. Use that 8 and 6 tied together for a potential safe play. Sofia is good as she beats Savannah Easton. Yes, she is the pink dagger. I do believe we have a shirt for her on the Jam Up Apparel page. Just a little bit short on that rail kick there by Holden. And I believe that 6 will pass. That's what she's looking at right now, but also needs to play the angle to also be able to get shape on that 7 ball. Well done. Nice angle on the 6. 2 rails around, 7 into that top right-hand corner. Oh, good to see, Gord. Good to hear. A little bit outside there for Sofia. However, gets away with it a little bit. Young Holden here is going to have the combination 7-8 to play. However, he's going to have to send that cue ball around the table. I don't know that you'll be able to hold based on this angle. But he's got the stroke for it, that's for sure. Look outside pocket, getting hungry this morning. But again, did he somewhat get away with that? Does 7 pass the 9 ball? And so once again, if you're just tuning in, we are live out of the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada. A couple of juniors battling it out here this morning. Sofia Mast, Holden Moody. Sofia having to race to 5. Holden having to go to 3. So if you're just joining us, let's give these young players the audience they deserve. Give that share button a little bit of love if you're tuned in here on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, copy that link, share it out. Sofia looking to draw first blood here. 9-ball, right side pocket. Well done. And of course, speaking of Mr. Gord Kerr, always a big supporter of CueSports Live. He is tuned in actually on the CueSports Live Facebook page. So this is for you, buddy. Started his own business, Crystal Palace Cues. He's got it all. Cues, cases, and accessories. You can find him on the website. You can find him on the email address posted here on the top right-hand corner, or find him on Facebook. Send him a message that way. Some pretty phenomenal prices. Jeff asking, is Savannah in this? I know she was. Sofia Mast, I believe, as Gord mentioned, had taken on that match and defeated young Savannah Easton. And I don't know whether that was an A-side match or a B-side match, or whether the juniors is just single elim. I would hope that they do double elim for the juniors. Mr. David Twig, how are you, my good man? Tuning in all the way from Scotland. Appreciate you tuning in as always, David. Little chip perhaps behind that 2-3. No, all the way back down table. Nice little rub on the 9-ball to stick behind the 8-ball. We'll see whether Holden has the one rail kick off that top rail. Going to have to utilize a lot of right-hand spin on that cue ball. Hit as much behind the 7 as what you can. Not too hard. Let the spin do the work. Make contact with the 1. Good to know. Gord says, easier to find me on Facebook. If I don't have something that they want, I will find it for them at an economical price. Blaine says, once again, watching from the hat. Oh, well, thank you, Christine. I really do appreciate that. For those tuning in on YouTube and the BCA Pool League page, she says, I am a wealth of knowledge on CSL. I absolutely love the way you talk through the logistics of the game. Very, very kind words, and I really appreciate that for sure. Ball in hand here for young Sofia Mast. Looking like wide open spaces here. 1 ball to the top right-hand corner. Leave a little bit of angle on that too. Come off the top rail for 3 into the same pocket. Just like so. 3 to the 4. Has a couple of different options. Shoot the window between the 8-6 or between the 7-8. Shooter's preference at that point. I may play it between the 8-6. It is a smaller window, but I think it lends its way easier by doing the smaller window to get from the 4 to the 6. And good morning to you as well, Nick, tuning in on the CueSports Live Facebook page. Now, did she get there? I can't quite tell if she did. She barely got there. She might have that outside edge. She may have enough of it. If she doesn't have it to cut it straight in, she might be able to play this off the 9-ball. Yeah, she didn't quite get there. Yeah, I like the back cut here. I think she's got enough. Nope, she does not. She's going to have to try to play this one rail. Some right-hand spin on the cue ball off the rail. Tried to play it off the 9 there as well and totally gets away with it. 7 coming in, sticking its nose in the game. So a couple of different choices here for Holden as well. He can go off that right rail, some spin, try to nick that in. Oh, he had it dead straight. Tries to play it straight in, but the Predator pinch, as we're dubbing that. The cut of these pockets on the Predator table a little bit different than I think what most are used to. Well done. Up table for the 6 ball. And really not a lot to do here. Six ball in the right side pocket. She's going to go forward off one rail and back out. And I don't mind that. I would have liked to have seen her come just a little bit more across the center of the table. That way she's got a little bit better of an angle here on the 7 to lead her naturally to that 8 ball up to the top right-hand corner. But nonetheless, should pose no problem here for young Sofia Mast. Looking to make it 2 in a row here. Nice little draw stroke. Check that right side rail. Stick around for the 9 to the top left-hand corner. Perfect. Dead straight in. For the 2-0 lead. Puts the 9 in with a little bit of authority. Those, of course, being the Predator Arcos 2 balls. Every single table here at the CueSports International Expo 2023. Every single table gets to use those Predator Arcos 2 balls. Of course, the cloth, the Predator Arcadia. Some super, super slick cloth. Plays phenomenally well. These tables have been playing rock solid. And there is the QR code right there if you're looking to get your hands on one. That'll take you to where you need to go. You can get all the information, pricing, etc. Young Holden up to break here. And this young man has a complete power stroke. Looked like that rack might have been just a touch loose. He hit those pretty darn good. Hit it with some good speed, but I think there were some gaps in the rack. Hey, you're welcome, Jason. Anytime that we can have a couple of the juniors on, and I'll tell you, the score does not kind of reflect the skill of young Holden Moody. Had a few opportunities, but they've been, kind of kicks or has to do some funny things with the cue ball. Sofia hasn't really left him a whole lot. So kind of hard to get the engine moving if you're always kicking, and she does it to him again here. But she's doing what she's supposed to do. You can't take anything away from Sofia Mast. And if he's got the room, I like the kick between the 6-4 off the top rail. If not, utilize that one rail. Might have to put a little right-hand spin just to flatten that angle. Yeah. So a little bit of right-hand spin there, but he'll pick up all those things with some seasoning. And if he keeps playing, obviously Comes from a long line of some top players. Of course, his dad, John Moody Jr. Nice little touch here. Perfect little punch off that rail. A couple of ways to play this shot too. She's got a little bit of angle into that bottom right-hand corner for the 3. She can go up behind the 6 off that right side rail, or she can just straight draw this right up top, missing the 6 ball. Plays it in, gets a little bit of a jelly rub there. 4 to the 5. That is the trick. Straight tops, a little bit of right-hand spin. Going to have to avoid that 6 on the way back downtown. 5 ball past the 7 to the bottom right. Or sorry, bottom left. She goes to the inside. Would she have got there? I think 9 would be in her way. Leaves an open shot here for Holden. See if he can get one on the board. I'll tell you what, Gord, we had these juniors, we had a couple of juniors on again last night, and then some young players. Look at that stroke. Look at that stroke. You don't think this kid's got a future? You see that? Got a little bit of a bad rub there on the 3, but 3-8 wired up to go. And I'm not sure how young Mr. Holden is. Perhaps Chris, his mom, is tuned in with us, can let us know. But I'll tell you what, this young fella, he's got a future. Just stick with it. You can't look at it as a loss. You're either going to win or you're going to learn. No such thing as losing in pool. But these young ones, I'll tell you, when I was that age, there was zero chance I could do what these kids are doing now. So you look at that, at what that's going to extend out to in their futures, and I'll tell you, looking bright. Gonna have to back cut, shave the shine off this 7 ball. Look at that, heart of the pocket. Dead perfect 9 ball, same pocket. Job well done, young man. Clawing one back from the young Sofia Mast. Phenomenal job. Sorry guys, my internet or my Wi-Fi connection disconnects at every single day at the same time, and it cuts out my comments and everything else. So just resetting all of that. Yeah, and I gotta say, Chris, from what I've seen and what I see in Holden here, he's got that full complete stroke. 9 ball off the snap. Well, I suppose if you're looking to strike back, that's the way to do it. 9 off the snap for Sofia Mast. But like I was saying there with Holden, he's got that full complete stroke. He's got that nice subtle little touch. But then when he needs the power, I'll tell you what, does he have the power? So mom and dad must be pretty proud of Mr. Holden. You tell him stick with it. I think he's got a really, really bright future. Unfortunate. And he'll get there, let me tell you. With the kind of power this young man can generate, he'll get there. Tricky little out here for Sofia. Straight up onto that side rail, 2 to the right-hand side pocket. Wanted a little bit of the off angle, so you want to be on the high side of that angle just slightly. But this will still work out. Straight through, follow it up, 3-ball bottom left-hand corner, leave a little bit of angle. Oh, she's going to draw, take the 3-6 combo. I think the follow-through perhaps gets you onto the 4-ball a little bit easier, but she likes the 3-6. So take a nice little touch here, 3-6, hold the 3. She decides the better option is the safety, and she has put young Holden in jail. I like the 2-rail. Have to go 2-rail here. Look at this. What an effort. He did not miss that by much. Muddied up the waters here just a little bit. Sofia taking a look. How can she go 3 to the 4? And I think, my opinion, the only way to kind of get yourself in onto this, go to the other side of the table. That's it. Take that 3-ball on the cut angle that will allow you to draw off that bottom rail, tag the 6, and you may have to play safety again on the 4-ball. But that's all right. Just punch that 6 out of the way. That will do. Gets a little bit high up the table. But we'll see if she takes this on. I don't mind her taking on this this cut 4-ball bottom left-hand corner. Might even snap into that 8-ball. Oh my goodness. She got away with it a little there. And this has kind of been the tale of the tape here in this matchup so far. Every time Mr. Holden comes to the table, seems he's kicking at a ball. Hasn't really had a whole lot of good luck, young man. Good luck. That was the right way, without a doubt. 2 rails, exactly the right shot as opposed to the 1-rail kick. The 1-rail kick a little hampered by the 6-ball, so great thought to go with the 2-rail kick. That was the right way. So still muddy waters here. We'll see which way she wants to play this. Is she looking for potentially the 3-foul rule? She might have the space between that 9-7 to make the 6 just a nice little touch. I don't know whether, yeah, she gave the wave saying I apologize, was not intentional. And once again, young Holden here having to find himself kicking at another ball. A little bit shy, and you can tell the young man is perhaps getting a little bit frustrated, and I would say this: don't allow that to happen. It does not reflect on you, young man. We all see, we know. So Sofia putting herself onto the hill with the utilization of the 3-foul rule. And for those new to 9-ball, it is known as a rotation game. You make everything in numerical order, starting with the lowest numbered ball on the table. And the 9 can be made early, so long as you make contact with the lowest numbered ball on the table. From there, if anything else drops, it is considered good. Sofia to lead us off, rack number 6. 1 to the left-hand side pocket, and does she? Oh, that 6-ball just rolled back, but I think she might have the shot on the 2. Just a nice pocket weight shot, 2 to the bottom right-hand corner, if she can see it. On camera, it looks like she can see it, but we'll see if she takes this on. 2-ball. Bottom right-hand corner, nice pocket weight shot. Oh, gets hung up, the Predator pinch. So young Holden here with an opportunity. We could make this a hill match right here. A little bit tough here when that 2-ball is stuck right into the jaws of the pocket, but handles it really well. Gets out of there, got nice shape on the 3-ball. Top right-hand corner. Can come around well underneath to the bottom right-hand side, or just straight top all the way back. A little bit outside, but he's okay. That will leave Sofia with the bank shot here. Bank to the right side pocket. We'll have to kind of drill this and draw down for the 4. Bills fan says, joining a tad late from Beale Island, Maine. Welcome to it, sir. We appreciate you. And for yourself and anybody else just joining us, we are live out of the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. And of course, this is for the CueSports International Expo 2023. We have the juniors doing a little bit of battle this morning. Sofia Mast versus Holden Moody. Been a great match. There is a chance here for Sofia to close out, or if Holden can find a way to win it, we're going hill. Wayne says, why is she rated so much higher than him? Just has to play on Fargo. It is a Fargo fair match. Young Holden here is coming from a bloodline of champions. His dad, John Moody Jr. And of course, he sponsored young Holden by HDM Billiard Supplies. He plays with a Q-Tech Avid. His favorite player, Mr. Sky Woodward, says he likes boating, 4-wheelers, and hunting. And then, of course, Sofia Mast, sponsored by Jam Up Apparel, Mercedes Mike, Golden State Billiard Supply, as well as Predator Cues. Nice little shot there. Nice separating safety. Doesn't get any containment. And you're welcome as well, Jason. Appreciate everybody tuning in, and you know, these young kids here, they've got such bright futures. I was watching Holden practice, and he was excited. He was supposed to be on the stream last night, and unfortunately his opponent didn't show up, and he was rather disappointed. So tournament control made sure that he was on first stream this morning. So that's the kind of stuff I love to see. Just caught the 5-ball thick on her way through to the 4. This will give Holden the opportunity that he's been looking for. Nice little draw just past this 5-ball. Plays into it. This will work. 5-ball, left-hand side pocket. Just roll to the left-hand side. You don't have to do too much. Well done, young man. Hit that about as perfect as you could. 6-ball top right-hand corner. Float downtown, bottom side of the table. Got to travel a bit. Get up off that rail. Over and back. 7 top right-hand corner. Nothing to do here. Straight tops on this cue ball. Back and forth for the 8 to the bottom right. You're home free, and we go hill, hill. Good stand-up, young man. Nice pocket shot. Perfection. Same type of shot here. Nice pocket weight. Straight top. Over to the... Give it a love bump. He got there. And being a right-handed shot, this will work perfect to go hill, hill. Who doesn't love it, y'all? We are hill, hill. Sofia, Mast, Moody, Holden battling out this morning to go hill, hill. And of course, this is the BCA Pool League World Championships as well as the USAPL World Championships all coming together for the CueSports International Expo 2023. Within those two and the 2023 CueSports International Expo, 7,000 individual players. Phenomenal, phenomenal participation. Some of those, of course, have registered in a few different events. So your total registrations for 2023 is just over 13,000 registrations. Pretty amazing. Moody, Mr. Holden, coming out of his shoes on that break. I'll tell you what, he can generate some power on that cue. Kevin on YouTube says, let's go Holden from Baltimore, Maryland. Nice safety play. Sofia may have to go airtime here. One little hop over top to 2. Play the 1-6 combination. Set that 1 ball over that corner pocket because you will lose the cue ball a little bit. Depending on how she hits this, it can catch into the 9. It can, or start catch into the 8. Can totally miss the 8, go all the way up table. Just depends on her contact point, but it is a very, very big 6 ball. That combination she can either hit with the proper cut on the 1. She can even go 1 smashed into the rail, the back cut on the 6. It's a pretty big pocket. Even the carom cue ball off the 1 ball. She hits it flush in the face. But once again, getting good on the leave. So we'll see what young Holden can come up with here. Oh, great back cut to the blind pocket nonetheless. Had to really check and draw down into that ball to avoid the scratch, and hits it perfect. Look at this young man go. The bank to the heart of the pocket. Now onto the 3. May have to lay up here, play safe. Does have the option to play the 3-6 combo. Swung for the fences. This could give Sofia the opportunity she's been looking for. She's been sat in her chair there for a little bit. 3 ball into the bottom left-hand corner. Tricky little shot here, though. Almost have to punch this in with a little bit of just top spin, nothing more. Get out, over, great shot. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I don't have to play against either one of these kids. Alan says Sofia has played very good on the WPBA events. I would agree with you. Nice little draw on the 6 underneath the 8 ball. She goes up on top. Shooter's preference there. And shooter's preference here. I would pop this rail. She's got a little bit flat on the angle. So she's going to have to put a stroke on it. 7 ball bottom left-hand corner. Pop that left rail back out for the 8 into the same pocket. Could go forward if she really wanted to. Nope, the pop it is. 2 balls for the finish. 8 ball bottom left-hand corner. I like putting a little bit of left-hand spin off that bottom rail over to the side rail. And I do like to have a little bit of angle on that 9 ball. I don't like shooting those straight in. Oh no. Sofia catching the horn on these Predator tables. You got to hit the heart of the pocket. Massive opportunity for young Holden. 2 rails forward. Didn't quite get enough. Caught that a little bit thick. Hey, no worries, young man. He's over there shaking his head going, what did I just do? You set yourself up for the 1 bank finish. That's what you did, young man. Just a little extra TV time. That's all that is. Oh, my goodness. The double horn. And the double horn on the cue ball gets away with it. We'll see what young Sofia decides to do. She can chip the top side of the 9, put the 9 down on the bottom rail. Just about the middle diamond is where ideally you'd like to be. But it takes a touch. Oh my gosh, she tries it. Tries to go to the bottom left with the bank. I love the aggression of both of these players. Young Holden now with the bank. We're playing bank pool here this morning. Straightened out, but look at the cue ball. Look at the cue ball. Young Sofia Mast gonna have to play it off the beach. And there is some distance. Really, really difficult shot here for any caliber player. She is down there giving it the stare down. Nice deep breath. Having a look at the angle, down into the shot. I can't talk too loud because she's within earshot of where I'm at. Just a little outside, but does she get away with it? Oh my goodness. These young kids are having a blast. Now young Holden looking at this going, what do I do here? Again, it's show off time, young man. Kick it off that right hand rail into that top left hand corner. Oh, is he going to be ultra aggressive? So there isn't the aggressive bank here. Right hand spin on the cue ball, go straight through to that left side rail. That will help put some left hand spin on the 9 ball off that side rail, which elongates that bank angle, and it can go to the bottom left hand corner. Wayne Burbis says, call Efren. Yeah, if ever there was a phone a friend opportunity. He's taking his time here, trying to make a decision on what he wants to do. Oh, maybe he's waiting. I think Sofia had to run away here. That's what he's waiting for. Now I see what's going on. Now I understand. I thought he was just taking his time. I'm not sure where she had to run to. But while we're doing that, why don't we give you a quick little run around of the room here. And on that top left-hand side of the screen on the stage, that is Kazoom and the broadcast arena for the World 10-Ball Championships happen right now. Here comes Sofia back in. So we'll finish the... finish the match up. Here we go. Oh my God. To the heart. Oh my God. What a shot. What a shot. Gets down. Fires it in. Unreal. This young man is one happy fella. Check out the celebration. What a shot. Unreal. Oh no, I didn't have it on the... Oh no. Yeah, he kicked it in. He just got down, bent down, fired it, kicked it into the heart of the pocket. I apologize. Oh, that's. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I apologize, everybody, but he did. He just bent down, fired, and kicked that thing into the top left-hand corner. What a match! Young Holden Moody getting the job done when he needed to get it done with the ultimate finish, the kick to the heart of the pocket. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm getting blasted. I apologize. My fault. No doubt about it. But young Holden here coming out victorious over Miss Sofia Mast. With that being said, guys, I do appreciate you tuning in. Help me out. Share it up for the young juniors. And I do apologize to both Sofia as well as Holden that I didn't get that last shot in there. But mistakes happen, y'all. I'm only human. With that being said, I'm going to shut down, restart, get the next match lock loaded, ready to go for you. And I will return. Appreciate it, everybody.